I gotta make sure that the honey is completely there with my lemon tea. It needs to be just right. That's for sure. Okay, that hit the spot, so that way I could clear up my throat a bit. And yes, ladies and dudes, I decided to bring this movie back because, well, there's something you should know about this film. I found a movie question that was completely answered, while the other one is a question that is left unanswered. I guess you want to know what this video is all about, that featured in this film. Well, here we go. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes, this is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop 1987. This is my review for today. And today I have no review, ladies and dudes, but it's that time once again I gotta do another short, quick video for all of you. And today's short, quick video of the day is, yeah, I decided to bring this movie again. It's still a pretty good film, even to this day. I did watch it a few more times. And this movie is starting to become one of my favorite films of all time. That's for sure. And, I really do apologize to all of you about I did not do my final thoughts of the film. You know, the part when I just ran out of time and all that stuff. So yeah, for my final thoughts of the film, overall, Nosferatu is one of the best films I have ever watched in the year of 2024. And truly much better than that stupid Wicked movie. That's for sure. It had a well done storyline, likable characters, it has good cinematography, it had a very good, excellent score, and I do like the part with so many scenes here and there that featured one shot and one shot only. Something I wish they add more of in later on films to come. So yeah, this is a pretty good movie to watch, and I decided to give it a 9.5 out of 10. You gotta check out this movie to believe it. And like I said, this is one of the best horror films I ever trusted. That's for sure. So, I put that on the side. Oh, I guess everybody wants me to know what you think of Warlock. I will say he's a great main villain of the film. And yeah, they did choose the rightful actor at the rightful time. And another fun fact you should know about this guy who played the vampire dude. He's really a nice guy in real life. I mean, he's just way too nice to play a villain. What else I could say about that? Alright, ladies and dudes, that's all I could say about that part. And now let's go on to 2 movie questions. And there's one question I would like for Alex to do if he could ever bring his movie questions answered back. There is one unknown question that was left unanswered. Something that still bothers me even to this day. While there's another movie question that has already been answered, and it's something you should know about the third act part of Nosferatu. And I guess everybody wants to know which movie question that was completely been answered, while the other movie question that was left unanswered. So, here we go. Let's go on to the 2 questions. One that has already been answered, and the other that hasn't been answered. Let's go on to the very first question that has completely been answered. Okay, here's something that nobody had never noticed about the third act of Nosferatu, and it took place at the funeral scene. Did you know that all the characters had dressed up in black for the funeral scene? And since that poor rich dude had truly lost his family in all in one night, since the vampire dude had really murdered all three of them, including the lady who was about to give birth to the third child? Well, if you pay attention to all the characters in the film, they all dressed in black. Every single one of them. Except for one character. There's one character in the whole entire movie that did not dress in black. And everybody wants to know is, why did this one character did not dress in black at the funeral scene? Oh yeah, I guess you want to know which character I'm talking about. Which one of the characters who did not dress in black? And that is none other than the professor dude, played by Mr. Green Goblin. If you pay attention to that scene very carefully, he became the only character who did not dress in black. And I wish we all know why he did not dress up in black in the funeral scene. My main guess will be, I think he's not a big fan of wearing black clothing. I think wearing black clothing in a funeral won't be his cup of tea at all. And for the second reason, he's a big fan of wearing khakis. If you pay attention to the whole entire movie that featured Mr. Green Goblin, he wore khakis all this time for the second part of Nosferatu. Yep. And he looks pretty good with khaki clothes. I do not mind that at all. He looks pretty good in khaki clothes. Even for me. Look, I'm wearing khaki pants, and I'm such a big fan of khaki clothing. Pretty cool, huh? So, yep, I found a question that has already been answered. We got a character, Nosferatu, who never dressed in black in a funeral scene. He just wearing khaki clothes all this time. Well, except for him wearing the top hat. That was pretty much it. So, that's one question I have already found that has already been answered. Time for another movie question that hasn't been answered. And it took place at close to the end of the movie. It still bothers me even to this day, and I hope that and pray my buddy Alex could get this movie question that hasn't been answered. And that is, where is the part where the warlock dude have ever met Alan's cat? That still bothers me even to this day. I wonder if he does like cats or not. I wonder if he ever met one in person. I understand he likes horses, wolves, and rats, and that's pretty much it. Those are the only animals that he ever liked. But what about cats? I already did tell you at the end of the movie, on my movie review of Nosferatu, that the cat lives, and I'm very happy they let the cat live in the whole entire movie, even if we only seen it in a few scenes here and there in the film. I'm happy that the cat got spared. But I would like to see a part where Warlock meets that cat, and I wonder what he thinks of it. I'm sure there will be one point in the movie is, "Go away, you kitty cat. Do not bother me while I marry your human mother." Or something like that. Well, I hope and pray when my buddy Alex will ever get that movie questions answered show back on YouTube. I really want to see that question that should have been answered before. If you know what I mean. So anyway, that's my whole entire video about two questions. One question that has already been answered, and the other question that hasn't been answered. And also, ladies and dudes, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below and check out a very old video that I did from last year that featured one important question that was left unanswered. Something I'm very proud about, and one of the best, strike that, reverse it, one of the best videos that I have ever done so far. Well, after all, it is last year one after all, if you know what I mean. And that is it for now, ladies and dudes, so I'll see you all later, and sayonara.